Well, first of all, you being a Boise State transfer, how did Idaho appeal to you? You wanted to come here.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a great situation for me. Get to have a great coach, Coach Ellis. That's great to have all those skills and all that insight in the game, the various levels. And my brother can be here playing with me too. That's awesome. So it's a perfect setup. We have a great group of people, and we're really appealing. It's a good situation.
So Luther Ellis was like a huge part of the work. Do you remember, some of those talks you guys had? Or how did he sort of sell Vandals?
I remember I was talking to my uncle, and I didn't know a lot about him other than his name. And my uncle was telling me all of his credentials and all his years of experience. And just kind of talking to him, he not only comes off as like a great coach, but like he used to play too, so like he can understand like maybe a player better than other coaches. So it's a really cool experience.
Playing at Boise State, there were big guys. Have you ever seen guys the size of Noah Ellis and Jonah Kim on the same field as you?
Yeah, I have, but I mean, every player is different. They bring different things that bring different challenges. Noah's a great person, a great player, and a great leader, and it's great to be on our team. I'm glad he's on our side of things.
What kind of player would you tag yourself as at Boise State? How have you had to sort of, morph your game when you got here?
I would say just one technique, we do a lot more mesh over here. At Boise State, we did a lot more cut, so keep taking the dive. So this fall camp, I've been really trying to work on the mesh, getting out the quarterback, and just that technique. But it's also a lot of cut too, so we do a lot of more freedom with the defense, I would say.
Is this basically, is it pretty much like kind of the same position, this jack end?
Yeah, defensive end.
Defense on the goal line today got more than just a few stops on the 1 yard line. What does that say about this defense, just the size and just able to get those stops?
I just think it kind of just displays what everyone has been saying this fall camp, what we've been thinking is that we can go as far as we're going to take it. We have the abilities, we have the tools, but it's just a matter of showing up and staying consistent. We have great leaders, we have great players, and the great thing about the leaders is they have different roles. We have leaders who are vocal, who just go out and do it, who aspire, who kind of bring people up. So it's a really cool group of people, and I'm excited for it.
What, aspect of the D-line really makes you guys stand out? Is it maybe the speed and length around the edges, or the big guys up front, or just kind of a combination of the two?
I would say versatility. We have dudes from myself to Chuck, who's just fast, really fast. We have a great interior. It's just a matter of getting these young guys and getting them in the loop and everything. So we can do a lot of different things. We have depth too, so I think we can be pretty dangerous this year.
When those big guys in the middle get more comfortable, more experienced, get a little better at the job, how is that going to help you?
It's going to be just that much more dangerous. The more effects you have in the field, the more they have to respect every player, and so that takes pressure off the edges, or that'll bring more. When the edges are doing well, maybe the big guys can get their food, get to eat. So it's going to be a great situation when they all come together.
How much has it helped you? Or I guess what's been the toughest challenge in facing this offensive line?
For me, it's just reading. They're really tricky about disguising whether it's a pass or a run. So it's just like recognizing it and not letting that kind of set hesitate me or slow me up. Just staying fast off the rock.
Interesting to kind of see those two quarterback looks every now and again in practice. How do you guys prepare for that?
It's just kind of watch film and learn off of it. You know what I mean? Quarterback tendencies after you play one for a while, you get to know their kind of style, but they do a pretty good job of keeping you on your toes as well, which is good. That's how it needs to be.
What about adjusting to when they're both on the field at the same time, like they were a couple of times today?
Yeah, I think it just comes down to playing your responsibilities. Get the play call, do your responsibilities, just be a sound defense.
How close are you guys as a line to being game ready?
I would say we're pretty close. We still got about just over a week of fall camp left in the game week, so I like where we're at. Obviously there's more that has to come together, but I'd say we're just about there.
And Coach Zinkovich had brought up sort of you've had some great battles with Sean Toulette and Logan Floyd in the 1v1s. What do you see out of those guys? How have you guys sort of helped each other?
Those guys they're really experienced. They played a lot of great players in this conference and outside of the conference as well. And it's definitely something that you got to keep you on your toes. And you come out, it's natural. When you go against someone you don't know, then you adjust, and then you got to bring more to the table. So once you bring your tools, you got to sharpen them. You feel me?